I'm gonna start my other show too and see. I don't know why it's sideways. This happened last time. Oop, upside down. Oh, right. Okay, I'm gonna have to unplug it. So, yay. Okay. All right. I'm going live now. Hi, everybody. Oh, my nose is itchy. How are you? Thanks for joining me. I do have stuff in my Bite Now, in my everything. I am doing a live in my space, and actually this is the other wall behind me. Last time I think I was turned around. But I have been crafting like crazy. I actually did put some eyes on this doll in particular. And since she is two-toned and has two-tone hair, I did two-tone eyes. So I think it looks pretty cute. They're both green though. And I was braiding something for the rest of her foot here, the other side here. So, yes, and I don't know if I can see the comments. I guess maybe I can't. But thanks for hanging out with me. Yes, I've been making masks for my dolls too. And if you're new to me, I am Valerie. This is my Stitch and Dollyverse. And I make art dolls and doll clothes for collector dolls and whatnot. This is Aja from Gem and the Holograms, and I made this mask out of a pajama shirt that I upcycled. And hi, Donna. How are you? Hi. I am just doing a live every Sunday, just a doll chat. Hang out and show some of the dolls I've been making, but also just the dolls that I have been collecting as well and buying. Hopefully that's kind of funny. It probably would look better on a bigger doll. Aja wasn't really the thought behind that. It was more of the Shadow High, Rainbow High, because they're bigger. And I think that they look better. Do not take that. I need that, sweetie. Okay, kinda. So, it's kind of silly. But maybe with the whole outfit and everything, it would look cute. I also have a cat. And I don't know, there's a lot. There's a ghost and all sorts of stuff like that. A witch, right? So, yeah, hi Sarah, thanks for joining. I have been making masks for my Blythe dolls too. And, oh, thank you. Well, at the thrift store, they have all their Halloween stuff, and they save like all the cool fashion for Halloween time. So I found this hat there because they save all their cool stuff for Halloween. Even the vintage clothes, they save that, you know. But here's one of my Blythe dolls. And I made her a little mask. And it's like a Cyclops kind of costume. Isn't that cute? I love it. Oh, yes. That's the American Girl. Okay, that was my daughter laughing. American Girl Wednesday collaboration. They were pricey, but I could not get her. She comes with a plastic bag. Well, it's actually just acrylic with piranha in them. Like from the first episode of the new TV show. Oh my god. It's really cool. I haven't taken her out of the box because the box is pretty fantastic. So anyway, I bought a bunch of fabric from Daisy, at Daisy's Darlings here on Whatnot. She has really fun shows. She has junk journal shows, doll shows, fabric shows. Oh my gosh. Yes, they did. I don't know if they sold out. I assume. She said that she didn't know that they made a American Girl Wednesday. It came out like just all of a sudden there was an announcement, and then it was like available within a few days, and I was like, oh my god, I have to get it. And I'm sure a lot of people were like, that's really pricey, I don't have, you don't have any time to save it money. Hi Virginia. So I did buy some fabric. This is really fantastic. I've never seen anything like this. Look at that. It's like a lace with skulls, obviously, all over it. Isn't that so cool? So, yeah. I'm good. I'm good. It's finally cooled off here, and I'm so thrilled about that. Not a fan of the heat. It really smells like fall now. And then I got this one. It's got dancing skeletons on it. I mean, I do Halloween stuff all year round. I love it all the time. And this one has skulls too. Isn't that pretty? It's such a pretty color. Like sugar skulls. And I'm not sure, like some of the prints are really large for dolls, so I'm not sure like what I'm gonna use it for. But it could work for like smart dolls because they're bigger. American Girl, size clothing. This is almost like a 3D, the colors in it. Sally and Jack and Oogie Boogie. And some more sugar skulls. So nice, so cute. Oh, where are we? In Colorado? Is that what you're asking? And here's some more. I'm also live on YouTube too. It's got a very big overbite. It's cute. And I did get this one, which a lot of people were selling it panel by panel. And I love the Venus flytrap with the flies there. Very cute stuff. Hi, thanks for joining. And then this one. This is a flannel, but it has like kind of tarot cards looking. Yeah. So anyhow, yeah. I showed on Instagram today the thing that I have been working on, and I'm really excited for to finish and have on my Monsters Are My Muse show coming up. So make sure to bookmark all my shows. If you click my name and go to profile, you'll see all my shows there. But this is a little pocket doll. So ta-da! She's a zombie. Hi everybody. She's a zombie, little tiny doll. And I made 4 of them. Whoops, I don't know to fall. But here she is. She's teeny tiny. She's got yarn hair, kind of space buns. And actually each one has a different hairstyle. Thank you. She's velvet, like a cotton velvet. But this is one of her outfits. And she lays, in her little thing here. But she's got a spider web and then a little pillow that goes in there, and her blanket is brains, which I got from Retro Alley. And then she comes with this little hairpin, and it's got a pin back on it so you can pin it onto her wherever you want to. They will be on the Monsters Are My Muse, Burton and Booze is what it's called. It's later this month. And I only have 3 of these. And if people like them, I'll keep making them. Yeah, thank you. I think they're adorable. And when I worked on it, it turned out the way I was thinking too. So hi Wendy. So she's got, I'll just take it out. And it's cool because these are hooks right here. Because this is a jewelry case, modified jewelry case. Hi, it's like a little flower that looks like a spider web, and then there's a teeny tiny spider in the middle. So this is like part of her decor. And this is her other outfit, and her other outfit has a snap on it, and those are straps with spiders, and then they're pants. Actually, they're like a little bloomer pants, and the hook goes in here, and I like to put them in the pocket so that they don't get all wrinkly in case she wants to go somewhere fancy. And then she has her little bag, which is kind of like a candy bag. And since she's a zombie doll, she has all this candy and stuff in here. So she's got a couple of eyeballs in her candy bag. She has, you can see that is a teeny tiny Smarties. Perfect for her scale. And this one is Pop Rocks, I think, or Ring Pop. Ring Pop. This is a little tiny, oh my gosh, I don't want to lose it. It's so small. A little Ring Pop. And then the last one is a Pez. Yeah, a little tiny Pez. And a couple of eyeballs, of course. This is a lot of fun to make too. I love it. I love doing miniature stuff. It's so much fun. And then also she has, thank you. It's fun. I love coming up with dolls that have a lot of accessories to them, because you build like this whole world. And I also have names for them and like backstories and stuff come on a little card. Each one is different. So she has this little heart flavored cupcake. And then this little vial of, oh, thank you. This little vial of, it's like candies and bats and spiders and stuff. It's glued shut, so it won't, you know, come open. I'm always fearful of that. I hate that. And this is one of the parts that I had so much fun making. Besides the dolly and her outfits, she has a little pet. It's so good. Let me put it on her arm. Hold on. If you can get it on her, dang it. Okay. It's her little, whew, dang it. It's so hard for me to hold on to. Okay, maybe I'll put it on here. She has a little pet fly. Hi, thanks for joining me, everybody. Hi, Phyllis. So she has a little pet fly on a leash, and it's wire, so you can adjust it to however you want it to be naturally. So this is her, and she's got her little pet fly, and and the leash is on there permanently, but she also has a second fly with a little on its neck. I just can't stop laughing at this. But it's so cute. Look at that. And she can sleep with it. It can be her little pet that she sleeps with. So since she's a zombie, it made sense to have a pet fly, right? And yeah, so that's her. I'm glad you guys can make it and hang out with me. Yeah, I'm really excited about this one. And so here it is. She can, let me see, get her all covered up under her blankie here. There we go. And what's so great is that you could just zip it up. She's all enclosed. All of her things can stay with her. and just put it in your bag, and you can have a little pocket doll go with you. And I kind of tuck everything in this little pocket so that it doesn't fly around and all of that. Let's see here. There we go. Yeah. Thank you. I am so proud of her. So that's one of them. And they all come with the same accessories, except for I have different Pez dispensers for each one. And like one was a pizza, one was a hamburger, I don't know, but they're small, like her size. So there it is, and you zip it up. And I'm gonna have a little thing that goes on top of here too. We live near the fire station. You're gonna hear them go by here. My dogs bark probably. Okay. And here's the second one. See, her hair is different. It's just long, kind of messy after being in bed, I guess. And her little Pez dispenser, because I only had so much candy. I know. And here comes another one. So loud. Yeah. So this one's a hamburger Pez dispenser, but it's perfectly her scale. It's nice to live near the fire station, actually, because we used to call them a lot with my daughter when she had seizures a lot when she was younger. So it's nice to be that close. That's how I look at it anyway. Even though she's doing a lot better. So here's the second one. And she also has a heart flavored cupcake. Yeah. And then, so I made 4, but I'll have 3 available because I have to keep one, because my thought was to keep making little outfits and miniatures for people to purchase for their dolls. And then you can kind of build a wardrobe and fun little miniatures for them and have them for sale for different seasons. That would be fun, right? Okay, here's another one. Oh, okay, her hair is, she's got kind of like a nighty thing. So her hair is up and like that, like straight up almost. And her, her little cupcake is cute. It's got like this little, it's almost like a double tail or something. I don't know. I have a lot of random miniatures that, yeah, I'm excited to have these for sale. And so bookmark my upcoming shows. I will probably have these on, like I said, Monsters Are My Muse, Burton and Booze, because her outfit and the way she looks, and she's a zombie, is kind of Beetlejuice, you know, inspired. And here she's got a little bit of a different nightie on, but she's got pigtails. So this is the last one I have. And yay, yeah. So they're all the same, pretty much. She has a little bit of a different cupcake, I think, too. That's the only difference. Oh, it's just a little, like, cherry thing on top. So, yeah, I have those. And I'm super excited. I have masks. Did I show that already? Masks for dolls. I'm gonna have these in my shop too. These fit Blythe. They're just a giant eyeball. Obviously, it's like a Cyclops costume. Very much Krull inspired. For those of you who are 80s kids and love Krull like me. And then I have these little masks too for, I said Monster High and Shadow High. I feel like they would fit really well. And I have ghosts and all sorts of fun stuff. I'm gonna show this one and run this one. I did add eyes to her, like I said, two-tone eyes. In the picture, I don't think she has the eyes. Let's see here. Nope, she does not. So this is her right here. And I'm still working on her other shoe because I have to braid it. And this is me braiding it right here. And she's called the Fall Queen. I don't know why it says smart. That's okay. That's silly. Yeah, so she's got two-tone hair, and I crochet it out, and then I like twist it a bunch and then go back. So that makes them have curly hair like this. And I sewed on all these little, they're almost like doilies, but they're little flowers underneath the lace. But it's a vintage doll dress that I kind of added some trim and stuff to, and made little shoes for her. Boop, 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 boop. And this is her second shoe that I'm crocheting right now. That was her. And I have my Pushing Up Daisies doll. If you guys haven't seen her, I showed her last week. This is her right here. Woo. And she's a zombie, and she fell asleep and daisies grew out of her. That's her story. And my daughter helped design her, and like I made this doll, and she added all the little flowers and pinned them on there, and I was like, oh, that's so smart, thank you. So she's a zombie. Of course, that green corduroy that I love so much. So she like fell asleep like this, died like this, and all these daisies grew up through her, or flowers essentially. That's kind of her story. And her hair grew really long, and her brains are coming out right here. It's her bangs or her brains. And she's got this really pretty, I was really inspired by this dress too, with the keyhole here and the keyhole on her shoulder, this little peekaboo shoulder. That's the way it was made. It's a Tiffany Taylor dress, one of the bigger dolls, right? There's Tiffany Taylor, and then I can't remember the other one's name. And so she had a hoodie, and I took off the hoodie and made her shoes instead. Yeah, she's one of my favorites and that I've made, and she's got those big coat buttons, vintage buttons that are textured, and oh, I just love her. And I love to put them on display just for myself too for a while, and when they are adopted, I don't feel so bad because I do get to enjoy them for a little bit. Sometimes I hang on to them for a long time if I really like them. No, I need that back. So here's this one too. She does have on, let's see her. I think she's in the shop, isn't she? Oh yeah, here she is. This is, I know that I showed these last time too. Hi Jay, how are you? I love her color hair. Like I don't usually make blonde dolls at all, but this, like, good. This mustardy yellow, I just love this color. And it's funny because my friend Marna said she looks like a candy corn. I didn't even think of that, but she does, doesn't she? So I called her Who, What, Where, because her glasses remind me of Doctor Who, or her eyes rather. Isn't that funny? I love the pleats and everything. She does have on bloomers, and I still need to, I don't know, sometimes I don't like to make shoes. I like barefoot dolls, but I don't know if I'll make some Mary Janes possibly for her. So this is also, be careful, slow down, baby. Coat buttons, giant coat buttons, vintage. I know, I love she said, I love the lanky legs, and I love the shape of the foot too. Like, I'm very into ballerinas and the way that looks. I have a bathroom full of, they're fighting, ballerina art, ballerina dolls, ballerina everything. And I used to work at the ballet, so I don't know, I've always been fascinated since I was little about how that looks with the tiptoes. then, of course, this girl. I love this girl. I've had this girl for so long, but I've had her because I wanted to keep her, but, you know, over a period of time, I'm like, you know what, I can let her go, because this is a two-headed doll, sister is what I call them. And this is actually a vintage doll dress, this one here. She has on a crinoline, and they do have two different hair color, and hairstyles, of course, and one's sleeping and one's not. But this is, I like that gray blue corduroy too. Little zombie-esque, I guess. But yeah. And she's got a little hat. This came with it, and I didn't know what it was, so I just made it into a hat. But the dress fit her really well, which is great. I think you can even take it off. And some of them I have the dolls, like the clothes sewn right to them, and some of them I have it so you could change their clothes if you wanted to. Yeah, very Tim Burton Corpse Bride-esque. That's true. That is the color. I was asking people today on another platform if they had seen the Home Depot or Lowe's Corpse Bride, the giant one, the animatronic one. I want it. I want to have it like a giant doll. And she like moves back and forth, I think, and sings a song, and her eyes open, and the little like Peter Lorre worm thing comes out of her eye. Oh my gosh. It's just too cool. And she's really, really tall, like 6 feet or something. Oh, bless you, bless you, bless you. So those are them. Hi, sweetie. It's okay. Thank you. I know. Well, I know that's how much she is normally, like $279 or something. And I was hoping that it might go on sale, but I don't know. I don't know when that would be, because they're already busting out all their holiday stuff right now. What's the matter? Okay. My baby's here now. So yeah, just sewing away, and I was gonna show you one of my other dolls that I just got too. Everybody said hi to you, sweetie. You feeling better? So I got this on another Whatnot show. Isn't she so pretty? I am currently working on some Blythe dolls too. That was Viola. She was sad fighting with her sister. So this is from Spooky Doll Lady. Isn't she so cool? Yeah, I love her. And she's got the Harlequin, you know, diamonds on her eyes. And red eyes. Let's see, what else does she have? Is that white? It's like a grayish. That is like a dark gray. And then this one, which is my favorite, with the white in the middle. But I really love these ears. I know they sell these ears separately, and I need to get some because I love that look. I really want to add that to all my dolls. And I know you kind of put a putty in there and you can put it on, but I want it to be, you know, fixed on there permanently. Her hair is so nice too. Look at her hair. Yeah. And then she's got the masks. So anyhow, I really love her. Yeah. And I am having so much fun customizing Blythe dolls and learning a lot. It does take a long time, I do know. And I'm always like, you know, I know. They have this so adorable Goofy. Oh, you do? You're so funny. It's so cute, especially on little kids too, right? To have like ears that stick out, but just means that you can hear better, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I was saying. Oh, but I have been carving Blythedall faces and sanding. Oh my gosh, you got to sand forever. Um, which is, I'm like, I don't know how people, make these and sell them because there's a labor of love that goes into it for sure. Hi, Marta. Thanks for being here. So I was talking about customizing Blythe dolls. And besides doing the face, like I love carving and sanding and doing the makeup and doing it however, usually mine are going to be more like spooky or, not like your average makeup. um, you're funny, Jay. Oh my gosh, that tickled my throat. As I was saying, but then I also am going to do the eye chips. And it's like it is a lot of work. And it's like one step at a time. So then I will have to set some time aside and just work on the eye chips. And I necessarily am not going to create my own. I'm just going to purchase them and use them, instead of drawing or paint. That's another step. And I'm not like trying to make it sound so terrible because it's the journey that makes it so beautiful, I think, and unique and one of a kind for sure. But then you make their outfits, which to me is like really fun and not so stressful as the other parts. I got a lot of doll parts, even from a friend of mine who had a bunch because she also customizes Blythe, and she's like, just practice on these, because I didn't pay very much for that, like $5 a head or something, and it was only the faceplate. And so I'm gonna practice on them so I don't feel so bad if I mess up and then move on, to the next part. But it's fun for me. I love carving. I love it so much. And I love sculpture. So I'm hoping that it will be something I can continue to do. Don't rush the process. It's not the journey for me. I just want them to be done. I know. But should I enjoy the process more? I know. I try to tell myself that, especially with, being ADHD, I'm always like wanting it to finish now, be done. But you know what I do? Hey Z, go. Oh, okay. Go. I usually make several things at the same time. So I have little projects going at the same time I do the big projects. And that way I don't get burnt out, because if I continue on one project and I want it done immediately and it's not happening, I get like, ugh, I just give up and I put it away forever. And I don't want to do that. No, I don't have Tony's. A lot of the vintage dolls that I have like that are broken and in pieces, and I upcycle them. Yeah. So I was working on these at the same time, these little masks, because it was just under, ironed onto this fabric, onto the felt. Hey, Dad, Shane. Oh, this kid's just fighting nonstop. Go outside, baby. Go outside and do chalk on the sidewalk. Goodness. And then this is like a finished one. So I tried to poke eyes in it. Oh, you guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know if I can do this. Oh, I should go. That sounds like my job. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the eyes I cut out of this one in particular, trying to see how it would work. And I think instead, because I might just blacken in the eyes instead. Because I can tell you that it's gonna show, So, I mean, it's just gonna, because their eyes are really big in the dolls. Probably shadow high is what I was thinking. I'll show you what it looks like. It might even fit the Smart Dolls, like I was saying. Um, yeah, I know. I know. It's hard. It that's why I like to do little projects. Like I used to sew my own clothes and sew clothes to sell in a shop here nearby. But the time that it takes to do that, I just was having a hard time. Look at that. Finishing and yeah. Look at that. Isn't she so cute? I feel like maybe with her costume and like a little hat on, it would make more sense. So anyway, she's one of my favorite Shadow High dolls. I love her skin tone. I love this color. It's one of my favorite colors. And the fact that she has these little faux CDs in here and her belt is like cords. I mean, the details. And then this looks like a motherboard right here, her shirt. Oh, it's just so fantastic. I just, yeah. Oh, it says my battery's low. Anyways, I know I used to wear these costumes to school, right? I know it was like wearing a trash bag. It was plastic. We wore, you know, those smelly masks. I mean, they were just like the stuff that cut your lips and your eyes with the plastic. And then it was a vinyl, you know, thing that tied behind. Oh my gosh, it smelled so bad. And it was so strange. That was such a strange thing. My mom always made costumes. I mean, like, we were like farmers and she'd get overalls and she'd put freckles on us and we had a piece of wheat out of our like a cowgirl hat. Anyways. Oh, and rosy cheeks, like kind of like Raggedy Ann type of doll, you know, but a farmer one. I don't know. That was fun. I remember that. And anyways, those are really cute. I know. I do have a picture of that. I have to post it sometime, especially for Halloween. And yes, let me think. What else do I have to show you guys? I made a costume for one of my Blythe dolls that I got recently. I love my little stinky masks. I know. I was so proud that I was Smurfette one year, and it was one of those costumes. But I really wanted to be Smurfette, so. You were She-Ra! Oh my gosh. Whoa, windy. So, hi Shirley. Hi. Thanks for joining, guys. This doll, this Blythe, I got from my friend Wanda. She customized it. She's the one I got all those Blythe heads from. But she's got cute freckles. Her mouth is so cute. Oh, I love her. Hi, Rose. And these are little candies. Obviously, I just pinned them in there because I was trying to place them in the right spots. But this bucket, it was a bucket, and it came from, I don't have the package anymore, but at Target, I think I said this last time, at Target in the baby aisle, like the baby doll aisle, with the Target brand baby dolls, they have costumes for the babies. There was, this was a pumpkin with the little basket like this. There's a witch, there's an astronaut, I think. And anyways, I bought it in hopes that it would fit my giant Labubu, and because somebody told me it would. And so I used the bucket to make a costume for her. Oh yeah. I'm sure because it's just a big pumpkin, it probably would fit lots of different dolls because it doesn't have like footy pajamas or any kind of thing like that. It's just like a big round pumpkin. So I was gonna try it and alter it for my Smart doll too. But yeah, so I have some candies pinned in here, and I just need one more to put right here inside the bucket. And yeah, I think it's so cute. She has this. This is a little clip, little ducky on her in her hat there. Thank you. I know. This is so cute. Yeah, Wanda is such an amazing artist, and I love the Blythe that have the little teeths, little teethies. They're so cute. And yeah, and of course they fit the little vintage Barbie boots. This is is it called Neo Blythe, the original body Blythe doll? Okay, I don't want to put her up there right now. So yeah, and then I have my other one dressed in one of the outfits that I made. I'll show you. Oh, she's so cute. She's got bats on her. I gotta dig out. I did bring a lot of these dresses to a nearby shop. Her crinoline is really big. It's really poofing out. There we go. But this little hat, it came from Michael's. I just put the little, thing on here. And it was for making a wreath, like a Halloween wreath or whatever. And so I just put the Jack Skellington clip on it and a clip on this, and then you can just put it in their hair however you want to. I think it's cute. She's got a little silver bee on there. Oh, the Dollar Tree used to get cute hats like that too. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. This is a Blythe doll. This is a custom Blythe doll. And let's see, the lady is called Hanny Dolls with an H, and she is actually, this was a Hasbro, 2006 Hasbro Blythe doll. Hanny Dolls, in 2020 she made this, but she carved her face and obviously added some clay for her little nose. Isn't she adorable? I have never ever seen one like this. Yeah, I love that. I know. Yes, they did customize. They added to her cheeks and to her nose right there and carved her little sour look. And oh, yes, I just love her so much. Hi, thanks for joining. I love these. I love this fabric, and I love making dresses for Blythe. But she's got these little stars on the back of her eyes here. She's just so cute. Yeah, she's just, ask Daddy. S-O. Yeah. I know. She said, I want to do this someday. I will have to try. I know. That's the thing, too, for me. I've been wanting to do Blythe dolls, custom Blythe dolls forever, for years. But I was always just too hesitant because I knew it took a long time. I was always afraid that I was going to mess it up. And also at that point, too, I had babies. So I was like, I don't have the time at all. Like little toddlers and stuff. And that would be nice. I would love to do that. Yes. So anyhow, what time is it now? Oh gosh, you guys, I have 15 minutes. I do have a Dolly Mori here. I really love the Dolly Mori dolls. They have different style of dolls on their site, and they have a Wednesday coming out, but it's not Dolly Mori. It's, oh, what is her name? Lolly Lily or something. I don't know. Thank you. Yeah, I am. She said I can't wait till yours gets done to see yours when it's done. My Blythe doll. RRY. Baby, you can't come over here. It's on camera. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, they have a Wednesday doll that is a pre-order, although it's not the Dolly Mori, it's a different one. But sorry, get really close and personal. But here's the Dolly Mori. And she does have a wig. There she is. She's got really cute shoes. Some of the boots are kind of funny if you've seen the boots. She's very articulated, and she does have ball joints too, right here. She's strung, and I just think their faces are so sweet. Obviously, her eyes don't click and change and all of that, but you can buy wigs and change their wigs. They are the size of a Blythe head, though, so you can't really switch it out with anything but like maybe an American Girl doll, which I did get some American Girl doll wigs, and I was going to try them on the Dolly Mori and see if I can, trim them and stuff, because they're a lot longer. But this is Strawberry Fields. She has strawberry blonde hair, which is so cute. Oh, the Wigs Fit pull-up dolls. That's a good tip. I didn't know that. I just have a few pull-ups, so oh, that's good. That's good to know. But she's so sweet. I also have the other one that's like the goth one. And then I bought some extra outfits and some extra wigs too. So someday I'll show you all of that stuff. We can change their clothes and everything. But I really love, which should be Smart Doll size. Smart Doll size is what, 7 1/4 or something like that? 7 1/2? No, sorry. 7 to 8. I think she's bald. I think this is too big. This might be more like a 10 or 9. Yeah, it's a much bigger. Yeah, it's really big. Not like Smart Doll size at all. There's a site I gotta remember, but they have so many wig sizes for their old school company, and make my own so I don't use them. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I went on this one site that had a big sale on wigs, and I bought several of their sale wigs, and I love them. Actually, they're Smart Doll size, and you never know what the quality is going to be when you get a wig sometimes, and especially if you don't keep good care of them, they kind of get, I don't know, dusty. There's just something about it that doesn't look as great. And on my Meadow doll, though I did have my Smart Doll wig on my Meadow doll. What's a my Meadow doll? What's that? I don't know what that is. The Smart Doll wigs do fit the Match Girl dolls, if you guys like those, the Match Girls. I think they do. Is that right? I have swapped wigs, I think, with the Match Girls. They might be a little bit too big. Yeah, but you can kind of make it work, especially if they're just on display. Yeah. She said, "Oh, honey, I'm not sure if you want to go down that bunny trail." Well, now I know the name of them. I probably will. I do that so much. Hi, Sad Girl Dolls. I have not seen you forever. How are you? So I'm live every Sunday, you guys. You could bookmark all my shows if you go to my profile and whatnot. And I'm also live here too. I think last week I didn't go. If you are late going live on your pre-scheduled show on YouTube, then it just, it doesn't let you do it. So I think that's what happened. I was like a couple minutes late. I'm so bad for anyone's Dolly diet. Well, it happened too with me when I was really into the, what is it called? The Match Girl dolls. And I don't know if they still have those. Sorry, I'm moving you guys around. I had to plug in this thing here. I don't know if they were around for too long, the Match Girls. They are on Amazon. You can buy them on Amazon and everything. And I believe you still can. They didn't last for sorry, you're a little crooked. They didn't last for too long, but they're so stinking cute. There's so many different styles, and they're not that expensive considering what they are. They are this big. I think I have 3 different ones, but buying them, of course, on holiday time when they're on sale on Amazon. And I got more of the kawaii, like anime looking ones. And they have different faces. They have real eyes, set in eyes. They wear wigs, and they have ball joints, and they're curvy. So, and they have little like short stubby hands, kind of. I don't know. They're super cute, and I really love them. We do. You got the same one I did. Yeah, I like the ones with the fantasy color hair. That's just me. Or the fantasy color skin, like the Smart Dolls. I love the gray Smart Doll, the curvy one. That is one of my all-time favorite dolls, I think. She looks good in everything. She's so pretty. I will. I will definitely come and see your show too. I'm very excited about, the stuff that you're making too, Jay. I'm just loving seeing everybody's work online and sharing it in the groups that we're in and the art groups we're in. You can join me on our Dolly Talk on Instagram. You can just message me and I'll add you. And come to my shows on Whatnot too if you guys are on there, because they're fun. I have a lot of other random stuff in my Buy It Now too that's, from my collection, or clothes or miniatures or dolls that I just want to pass on to somebody else. So, and they're really inexpensive, the stuff I have in there. Plus my art dolls are in there. And you can come see my finished little pocket dolls that I'm making, and I'm so excited to show everybody like the finished product. If you didn't see it earlier, if you weren't here, I made a little pocket doll. I actually made 4 of them, and this is a zombie inspired doll, and she's got the space buns. Each one has different hairstyles, and she comes with a second outfit and a little bag full of candy, a little framed spider web and a spider, a little pet spider on a leash, which is so cute, and a bottle of candy, and it's all sorts of little things, candy and sparkles and stuff like that, and it's glued shut so it won't come open. I always find that that's important. A little cupcake, a little brooch for her hair, can get pinned in there, and then a second little fly with a bow on its neck. So a second like fly pet. It's supposed to be the same pet, it's just that you can't take the leash off the other one, so if you want to pose with it. But anyhow, that's my little dolly, and I have story and names for all of them, and I'm just so excited to like really reveal it all when we do the Burton and Booze, is what it's called, show later this month on Whatnot. So you can join me there, and you can see all of the Burton inspired dolls that I've made. Make sure to give a like to this video too. It helps out my channel so much. Thank you so much. And make sure you're subscribed to me too, because sometimes it unsubscribes people, which is weird. And follow me here too. And thanks, guys, for hanging out with me. I hope it's fun, like just talking dolls with me and seeing what I'm working on. I have so much fun making this stuff, and I have so much fun talking about it and showing you guys, and getting your opinions too. Because sometimes, you have an idea and you're like, I don't know, will this really work? And those little dolls I thought worked really well. They worked out better than I expected. And it's nice when you see your vision come out the way you wanted it to. So, anyhow, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. And I'll be back here next Sunday. Every Sunday, I'm here live talking dolls and stuff. And hopefully, my kids won't fight next time. Bye, Marta. Bye, everybody. I'm going to close this one. Bye. Have a great week.